be ready. We have to play disciplined, and we have to do the things that we've worked on and follow our game plan.
Well, he's got a boy playing quarterback. Lincoln Labrum has a pretty good arm and also can rush the ball as well. I think either first or second in rushing on the team. What does he bring to the game?
Well, that's the guy you got to stop. I mean, most of their offense runs through him, so that's the first guy that you got to know where he's at all times and what he's doing. And he's he's only a sophomore, but yet he's putting up some great numbers. So he's had a tremendous year. So we respect that, and we'll be ready.
What are some other things that Union does well, especially defensively? How do you attack them?
Well, we're expecting, and maybe this will change, but on film it looks like a 4-3 and kind of a soft coverage with two safeties. And so kind of going into it saying take what they give us, and we'll adjust from there. But we hope that we're a little faster, a little more physical, and we hope better.
All right, defensively, what do you need to do effectively? Offensively, what do you want to do with this team? You want the passing game to work, a little mixture, 50-50? What do you want?
Well, defensively, we, our goal, again, back to Lincoln, we got to stop him first and foremost, and the fullback, that's who gets the majority of their carries. And then, you just can't give up anything deep. No big plays, letting them throw deep and over the top. And hopefully you can get some picks, get some turnovers when that ball's in the air, go get it, and, get some, momentum going that way. And offensively, I'm probably different than a lot of coaches. I don't go into a game saying we're going to run this much or pass this much, but, we go into a game saying we're going to take what they give us.
All right, Coach, we sure appreciate your time. I want to wish you the best of luck in the game.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Appreciate you.
All right, Mike Bowering, head coach of the Juab Wasps. We'll send it back to the studios for this timeout. All Around Dental Care next to Mount Nebo Market in Nephi can help perfect your smile by keeping it healthy. All Around Dental Care offers free preventative care for the entire family, free ortho consultations with braces as low as $98 a month, and convenient appointment times. All Around Dental Care accepts all insurances and even offers an in-house discount plan. And right now they're offering free whitening trays with every healthy smile. Just mention the Wasp Sport Special when you stop in to All Around Dental Care. Everything to do with smiles. Call 623-0866. And welcome back, Trina. Keith Curtis along with you. Juab Wasp to kick off playoff game. There's a line drive kick angled to the near side. Fielded and bobbled at the 16-yard line. Picked up and being returned by Burchell. Burchell's trying to get over the left side between the hash marks and the near numbers. He is smothered at the 23-yard line and brought down there. A nice job by the Juab Wasps. I believe making the tackle on that play was number 33, Gage Tishner. And again, we're going to have a problem for our viewers on this game as they're wearing their black numbers with their crimson jerseys, so we're going to have a hard time calling the numbers.
Yeah, it's going to make it nice and fun today, isn't it?
Yes, I meant to talk to Mike Bowering in our pregame interview about that, saying, Mike, what are you doing to us in the playoffs? But here we are in the playoffs. Union Cougars, Lincoln Labrum at quarterback. He will be in the gun. Now, they're going to assess a penalty on this play and march back the Union Cougars on this drive thus far.
Yeah, it looked like an illegal block in the back, so they're going to move him back 10 yards. Not the best starting field position for your first drive.
So Lincoln Labrum is in the gun. 1st and 10 at his own 13-yard line. Has 3 wide receivers right, 1 on the left, a back to his left in the shotgun. He takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws to the near side. It's going to be caught by Burchell. Burchell at the 16-yard line and tackled quickly there on the play by Juab's Kate Bowering.
Nice little quick 5-yard out to get him some good positive yardage on that first play.
So a great job there as they do the pass play. Here we go again. Ready to go is Labrum. A little no-huddle offense for the Union Cougars on a 2nd down and about 4 to go. There's the snap. Labrum, flag on the play. That pass is knocked down, though. Great defensive play there, but this flag flies.
Yeah, it looks like we got a false start going by the right side of the line there for Union. That'll make it 2nd down and about 8 yards to go. So all that positive yardage they got on 1st down, just wipe that out.
And now we're ready to go. It's 2nd down and a long 9 for the Union Cougars. Labrum is in the gun again. 3 wide receivers right, 1 on the left, same formation. There's the snap, hands it off, and his running back, Jaron Miller, is going to keep going. He's running to the near side of the 35-yard line, to the 40-yard line, to the 45-yard line before he's tackled there.
Boy, what a great run there by Miller. He got a nice hole off the right side. The lineman, big number 68, he did a nice job trap blocking there, and it sprung him for a nice gain there.
So a first down and 10 for the Union Cougars. Ready to go. There's the snap. He hands it off to Birchall going to the right side, trying to cut to the corner, gets to the corner, gets upfield, another flag on the play, so this one may be coming back.
Yeah, did a nice job. Well, he was aided by a nice hold, too, on the outside there. Alex White was trying to fight through there to make that tackle, and looked like there was a holding penalty.
So that penalty is going to march the Union Cougars back. With 11:26 left here in the first quarter, no score. We're on Centricom Channel 10, the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, and Local10.tv as they assess this penalty. So the Cougars on this drive have been penalized twice thus far. The officials letting the players know how they're going to call this game.
Yeah, I think they're going to assume control at the beginning, you know, kind of set some boundaries for the guys. You got a lot of emotion, you know. Juab's been waiting 2 weeks to play, and you know, so they're going to be fired up, and Union coming off that big win, they're excited to be here. So,
well, again, we appreciate Snow College for sponsoring our pregame show. Snow College has a 73% successful transfer or graduation rate with an average class size of only 20. Visit snow.edu to find out more. We also appreciate Intermountain Hospitals for sponsoring our scoreboard, providing quality care and advanced technology. What they do well. The Intermountain Delta and Fillmore Hospitals, healing for life. Now that penalty will mark the Cougars back to their own 34-yard line for a first down at about 21.
Looks
and
like
now we have a timeout on the play as well.
Yeah, there looks like injury on the side, on the Union sideline. So I'm trying to get a number of who that is.
And it's going to be Gage Roberts with the injury, the senior. Hopefully it's not serious. He can re-enter the game.
Yeah, it's Dallin West for Juab.
Oh,
yeah.
It's for the Wasps?
Yeah.
I thought you said Union.
No, well, it's on the Union sideline over there, yeah.
So Dallin West, and hopefully he'll be okay. We'll send it back to the studios for a break here as we have a timeout brought to you by Big O Tires. Top quality tires, shocks, alignments, automotive work, and a national warranty on Big O Tires. Your Big O Tires and Nephi, the team you trust. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Let's give Dallin a big hand out there. Hope he's going to be okay. After that holding play, it brings up first and about 21 for the Cougars.
And here we go. The Union Cougars now first and 21 from their own 34-yard line. There's the snap. Labrum back to pass. Throws one deep over the far sideline at the 40-yard line of Juab. It's going to be caught for a first down. What a catch. Over there was number 6, Gage Roberts, who made that fantastic catch.
Yeah, that was a great catch. Great concentration. The Juab defender was right there with him, and they kind of separated and just got up a little bit higher than the Juab defender there. Great catch.
Fantastic job, and now the Union Cougars are in business. There's the snap, and off goes to the right side, and Jaron Miller goes through and gets to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that Jaron Miller, he's a load coming through there, isn't he?
That he is.
Number 67, Jackson Shook in there on the tackle.
So second down and 4 for the Union Cougars. They're moving the football on the Wasps defense. Lincoln Labrum's going to hand it off to Miller again. He goes up the middle, breaks through, breaks a tackle to the 20, down to the 15-yard line to the 10, and then he's going to be stopped there.
Boy, another nice run by Miller right up the gut. The front line is doing a great job. Number 53 up front, Loney Latui, and his partner Tavita Kafusi really doing a nice job up front.
Ready to go again. There's the snap, and handoff goes to the right side, getting down to the goal line, close to the goal line, and tackled there at about the 6-yard line, about 6 yards shy, and that is all.
Well, again, another positive play on first down. A quick 5-yard out turns into almost a 9-yard gain. So that's a great play on first down.
So second and a yard at the 6-yard line of the Juab Wasps. Union threatening with 10:23 left in the first quarter. There's the snap. Labrum's going to fire one to the end zone. It's going to be off the hands of his lead in the front far corner of the end zone. It was intended for Gage Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts was open. He just put a little little too much mustard on that hot dog, so it went right through his hands.
So the Wasps trying to keep the Cougars out of the end zone and force a field goal try here. And now they'll come up to the line again. He has 3 wide receivers to the left, does Lincoln Labrum. Jared Miller to his right, a wide receiver out to the right side as well. In between the hash marks on this 3rd and 1. There's a little movement by the Union Cougars, and I believe it's going to be number 53, Loney Latui.
Yeah, I just mentioned how well he was blocking up front and got a little too excited there to get going on the play. You know, I've been impressed with the mix so far. They've with Union's play calling, they've mixed it up really well, run pass option as far as this first drive goes.
And ready to go. Here we are. The Juab Wasps trying to push this Union Cougar down in 6. Now from the 11-yard line of the Juab Wasps. Union is threatening. 3 wide receivers left, 1 on the right. One of the receivers on the left side in motion. We got more movement again. Or did the Juab Wasps jump off sides?
Yeah, it looks like Juab just gave that 5-yard drive back to him.
Looks like that time the defense jumped, and now we'll be back where we started at here.
So here we go. The Juab Wasps give the Cougars the 5 yards back. Now it's in 1 again. Ready to go. Lincoln Labrum in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Takes it himself. He's hammered on the play. Just drilled right up the middle, and he got hammered by, I believe it was Weaver.
Oh, that was big. Reese Darrington there, boy. He was putting a little kiss on him as he tried to get through there. That was a great tackle.
That is in the running for the Lumber Plus hit of the game. For Fix It Projects, Lumber Plus True Value. Behind every project is a true value. 4th down and 4. The Cougars will go for it. There's the snap. Rolling to his right as Labrum throws to the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. The Wasps have held. The pass was in the front far corner of the end zone, and it was thrown too far to the outside. Incomplete, intended for number 3, Chase Burchell.
Boy, Burchell was open there for a brief moment. Labrum just led him a little too far to the outside, or else he might have snuck it in there for a touchdown. But great job by the Wasp defense shutting it down.
So Juab takes over 1st down and 10 at their own 8-yard line. Easton Wright at quarterback in the shotgun with the back on either side. Now it's going to be a direct snap. It's going to go to Alex White coming to the near side of the 15-yard line to the 20-yard line before he's forced out of bounds by the Union Cougar defense.
Great job up front, sealing that in for White to get around the outs, push guys ahead of him, and picked up a really nice 13-yard gain.
So now the Juab Wasps will have a 1st down and 10 after that Nephi Federal Credit Union 1st down. Ready to go. It's the Wasps. Easton Wright under center, pitches out to the outside, trying to go to the far side with the ball is Joey Agard. Agard's going to cut up field, get a few yards. He gets about 7 or 8 across the 25 to about the 28-yard line. A fine run there.
Yeah, and a really nice run by Agard. It's a good thing Chase Burchell made that stop, or else he would have been gone for 6.
So here's the snap, another play for the Wasps. Up the middle goes Alex White on the no-huddle offense, and he's not going to get there. He may have gotten a yard and was really bottled up on the play.
Yeah, it was very well read by Union that time, and he was lucky to get, like you said, barely a yard on that play.
We're in the first quarter of play, no score. 8:56 left in the first quarter. Ready to go, the Juab Wasps, 3rd down and 1 at their own 38-yard line. Easton Wright under center, back behind him. Going to hand it off to that back, and it's going to be Alex White. Cuts a tackler. He's to the 40-yard line. Breaks free. He's to the 50. Now race everyone to the end zone, to the 20. Down to the 10. He will be caught. Fumbled on the play. Recovered in the end zone by the Union Cougars. But wait, there's a fight for it.
Yep, it's a touchback. They're giving it to Union.
It's a Union Cougar football. What a play. Alex White not taking care of the football as he was down to the 5-yard line and got tomahawked. The ball popped out, and Union recovers in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that was Eastern Roar that ran him down and took him from behind, it looked like, and Ball trickled into the end zone, and there was Gage Roberts to fall on it.
Alex White got through there, and usually no one can catch Alex White, but I tell you, Rohrer turned it on and caught him at about the 10-yard line, and then tomahawked the ball down, and it popped out. And the Cougars recover in the end zone. So both teams with a chance to score. Both teams really denied by the defense. Great job by both defenses.
Yeah, the defense have come through on both sides in this first quarter.
So Lincoln Labrum of the Union Cougars, 1st and 10, his own 20-yard line, hands it off up the middle, and Jerem Miller's going to get a couple of yards, about 5, as he gets close to the 25-yard line.
And he got popped by Joey Agar and almost fumbled it too. He had to catch it and regroup, and got a little fortunate there.
Now the Union Cougars with that no-huddle offense coming up again. They're ready to go again. And now we have a timeout as the Wasps are trying to get substitutions in, and they may have to burn a timeout here. Well, we had an equipment problem or something, so the officials allow the substitution to be made. Still on the training table is Dallin West of the Wasps. 2nd down and 5 for Union, their own 25. Handoff again up the middle, and the Wasps kind of stuff it up. Getting it in there, Joey Agard on the tackle for Juab.
Yeah, Joey read that play really well, filled the hole, and was able to hang on to make a shoestring tackle there.
So 3rd down and 2 for the Union Cougars. Delta leading North Sevier 27-14 at halftime. Another score for you in the Class 2A ranks. Morgan and Richfield scoreless after 1. There's the handoff at the middle. The Juab Wasp defense is there. Oh, what a hit. Another Lumber Plus hit of the game. I didn't catch who that was.
That was Jackson Kendall, number 65, and Mangelson. He was in there. That was a great tackle.
Another fantastic job.
That'll be a punting situation now for the
And now the Juab Wasps will get the ball back as Union forced a punt from their own 28-yard line on 4th down and 2 yards to go.
75,
Back to punt it is Lang, and we have a timeout on the field with 6:53 left in the first quarter. No, between Union and Juab. We'll take another Big O Tires timeout. Big O Tires of Nephi, the team you trust. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Being there to see the sunset, only to see it rise. Your friends, your family, and being around those who matter most. Visiting new places and trying new things. The road trips or the camping trips. The times you'll remember and the places you'll go back to. Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know. People who care.
And welcome back once again. Mike Trena along with Keith Curtis with you as the Juab Wasps are tied with the Union Cougars. No score, but Union now is going to punt. Both defenses have done very well. There's the snap. The punt is away by Lang. He line drives it off the helmet of his own player, and it should be right there where it hit him in the helmet. And they're going to mark it at about the 39-yard line.
Boy, Mason Eldridge, he was running down there to make that tackle, and he had no idea that ball was coming down, hit him right on top of the head, or else probably would have rolled another 10, 15 yards.
It hit him in the head at the 42-yard line, according to the Centricom Channel's instant replay, but they're going to mark it at the 39 as the officials just guessed on that one. Watching the ball, and when the coaches were hollering, he's like, oh, I better mark it a little farther up.
Well, he was in full sprint, so they had a hard time recognizing where he was at, I guess.
So ready to go. The Juab Wasps, 1st down and 10, their own 39-yard line. There's the handoff near side, Alex White. White to the 40-yard line along the near sideline. Breaks a tackle across the 45 and gets to about the 47-yard line on a fine run by Alex White.
Yeah, good job up front, too. They're sealing that defensive end, allowing White to get to the outside with a blocker and picking up positive yardage almost every time on that play.
So the Wasps now a 2nd down and about 3 yards to go as they're looking to get another Nephi Federal Credit Union 1st down. Double wing back, split wide receivers, east and right under center. Drops back to pass, 3-step drop. Throws one deep over the near sideline and overshoots his receiver at the 20-yard line of Union. Incomplete.
Center right was open. He had a step on the defensive back. The ball was just a little too far out of his reach for him to run under it there.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Juab Wasps as they will come up to the line. Here on the near hash, going from left to right on your TV screen and your radio dial. 3 wide receivers to the left with a wing back to the left and a wide receiver to the right for Juab. There's a quick pass out to the far side. It's going to be incomplete. Led his receiver a little too far, and that's going to be a punting situation for the...
Boy, that's unfortunate that that happened. He had a lot of blockers out in front of him. He probably would have got a good 15-yard gain on that one.
So a stalemate here in the first quarter with 6:02 left. No score as we glance at our Intermountain Hospital scoreboard. The Intermountain Delta and Fillmore Hospitals healing for life. Either team has gotten into the Cache Valley Bank end zone. Both have gotten close inside the 5-yard line, but have not been able to hit pay dirt. Of course, our end zone is brought to you by Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. So now back to punt. Max Gurney for the Juab Wasps, back at his own 33-yard line, looking for the snap here. There it comes. He's going to boot it away. A line drive kick puts a lot of leg into it. Birchall goes back and catches it on his fingertips between the hash marks at the 12-yard line. Fumble on the play. Juab Wasps scrambling for it. They may have it. It's a fight for it. It's a rugby scrum. And at the 10-yard line, no signal yet of who has the football.
Strongest man wins down there usually. This should be interesting.
Still fighting for the football. The officials trying to determine possession, and they're going to give it to the Union Cougars as the Cougars have ripped it away.
Boy, he was fortunate to get that ball back.
The Juab recovered that ball, but it looks like the Cougars got it.
A lot of things happen down in the bottom of those kind of piles, Mike.
You're exactly right. There's the instant replay punt, and it was fielded on the fingertips between the hash marks, and then he got hit. The ball came out. Juab had a chance at it. Instead of falling on the football, they tried to pick it up and run, and that cost him getting possession of the football.
Yeah, Ty Durbin did a nice job making the tackle. Like you said, if he'd have just fallen on it, he would have had first down about 10 yards to go. Instead, Union was able to get that ball back. So here we go.
First down and 10, Union Cougars, their own 9-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback takes it up the middle. He is hit. He is hammered and stopped right at the line at the 10-yard line. Brought down by Cade Bowering, I believe.
Number 70, Reese
Yeah,
Darrington.
nice job by Bowering and Darrington in there on that tackle. He was hanging on. He wasn't letting him go. That's the first time we've seen Latham run today.
So that'll be a second down and about 9 to go as they give him on the carry. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side for Lincoln Labrum. 5:17 left in the first, no score. Jerem Miller, his running back, is to his left. He takes the snap, looks to his right, fires to the far side of the field. It's going to be caught. A great athletic catch, but it was only for about 4 yards as he got to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Caden Hyder that time. It was high and outside. He extended as far as his body could go there and came down with those. A nice catch.
So it brings up a 3rd down and 4 for the Cougars, wearing the white uniforms and the black helmets with white pants. Wasps in their crimson and black pants, crimson shirts and black pants. Now rolling to his left as Labrum throws downfield off the hands of his receiver along the numbers and incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. I'm not sure where this one's going.
Yeah, I think there might be a defensive hold there. I think that's what they're going to end up getting.
There's a flag on the play.
And let's see what the call is from the White Hat as they have a conference going on with 4:36 left in the first quarter. No score in this one between the Juab Wasps and the Union Cougars. Again, the Wasps with their gold helmets and burgundy uniforms, black numerals, and black pants. The flag is right about the 23-yard line of Union here on the near hash, but the officials still talking about it. So that gives us a chance to talk about our Glazers Family Market Offensive Player of the Game. King County's full-service grocer, Glazers Family Market. And, of course, our Defensive Player of the Game is brought to you by Zion Pharmacy. Zion Pharmacy offers computerized prescription service, prompt refills, and friendly service. Zion Pharmacy in Kanab, your family's pharmacy. And now they'll march that ball across the field to the other side. And they
It was
declined the penalty.
Yeah, they called offensive pass interference on that.
They called an offensive pass
So it's
interference.
4th down for the Cougars. They will be forced to punt as Juab wisely declines the penalty, not giving the Cougars a chance to have another 3rd down attempt to get a 1st down. They want the ball back, and they will send their return man back to his 44-yard line. Lang will punt it away for the Union Cougars. No score in this one.
Kate Bowering back deep for the Wasps.
Bowering is back at his 44-yard line to return this one. Now inside his 5-yard line to boot it away. On the far hash, waiting for the snap. There it is. Kick is on the way. A knuckleball kick angled right over the middle of the field. Bounces at the Cougar 45-yard line. Goes into Wasp territory and downed at the Juab 46-yard line. So the Wasps will have great field position as they come out with their offense again.
Like about a 35-yard punt.
Yeah, that was a good punt by Lang that time, and that number 24 almost got hit in the head again. I don't know that he learned the last time he got hit. He's got to pay attention a little bit more.
Or his punter Lang's got to give him some more hang time and a little more arch in the punt. So ready to go, the Juab Wasps, 1st down at 10, their own 46-yard line. Flags fly before this one gets started. And another penalty. Canab Drug sponsors our sub of the game, featuring a convenient drive-through service, modern pharmacy, and soda fountain with ice cream treats since 1916. Canab Drug, this penalty is going to go against the Juab Wasps. And while we have an opportunity, it's Morgan leading at halftime over Richfield, 10-6 in 3A action. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game. Delta leading North Sevier right now, 27-14. Now the Wasps ready to go. 1st down and 10 at the 46-yard line. I formation behind Easton Wright at center. Hands it off up the middle, and nice hole for Alex White as he squirts forward to the 50-yard line. A nice pickup.
Yeah, and a really nice pickup. They got hit by number 53. That's Lonnie Latui, but he was able to break through there and pick up 6 yards.
Nice job by Alex White following his blockers there. And 2nd down and about 6 to go for the Wasps. There's the pitch out to the tailback. It's a halfback pass. Alex White throws down the field on the near side. That one's going to be picked off. Intercepted by Burchell. That ball just came out as a wounded duck from Alex White's hand, and it was just a center field play for Chase Burchell for the pick.
And Burchell read that play all the way along. He had a better read on it than the receiver, and like you said, he made a nice one-handed reception.
So the 2nd turnover of the game for the Juab Wasps. Both coaches said they needed to take care of the ball, and right now the Cougars have taken care of the ball. They recovered one of their own fumbles, but the Wasps have turned it over twice there, Keith.
Yeah, that's crucial, you know, especially in the playoffs. You got to eliminate those turnovers, and right now that's really what's holding Juab back from getting in the end zone.
3:46 left in the 1st quarter. No score in this one as we glance at our scoreboard. There's the snap. Handoff to Jerem Miller. Goes up the middle. He bounces off a couple of tacklers. Gets to the 20-yard line. A pickup of about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Good job by Miller just finding the crease up front and then picking up as many as he could. Juab linebackers were flowing really nice. Had Alex White in there along with a handful of other guys making the tackle.
So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 for the Union Cougars. 2 wide receivers left, 2 on the right. Lincoln Labrum is in the gun. Miller to his right, hands it off to Miller. He's going to go up the middle, breaks the tackle, gets a couple yards before he's brought down on the play by the Juab defense.
Boy, Miller did a nice job that time. He had looked like Jackson Shug was going to be able to bring him down really quick behind the line, but he was able to avoid him up front and then picked up a nice 3-yard gain.
3rd down and 3 for the Union Cougars. 2:48 left in the 1st quarter. Lincoln Labrum on the near hash, going from right to left on your TV screen and your radio dial. 3 wide receivers right and 1 on the left. Taking his time in the gun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Miller again. He gets hit behind the line of scrimmage, taken down, and that's not going to get it. Another punting situation for the Union Cougars as Max Gurney comes up big.
Yeah, great play by Gurney. He snuck up there like he was going to blitz. read the play, was able to knife through there and bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by Gurney.
Fourth down for the Cougars in punting situations.
So Gurney brings him down for the Cougars. Will punt it away. Cade Bowering is back to receive for Juab at his own 36-yard line. So back and forth we go in this defensive battle. We expected this to be an offensive outpouring, but we've seen neither in this game, neither team do that.
Yeah, I think Juab's come out just a little, having a week off, been a little rusty. So
there's the punt away, a better punt that time by the punter. It's not going to hit anybody in the helmet, and it's going to go out of bounds on the far sideline inside the 40-yard. Juab about 37-yard line. So that is it. The Wasps will come back out to take the football over with a minute 45 left in the first quarter and no score. And as you mentioned, Keith, they have looked a little rusty offensively.
Yeah, the week that's what coaches worry about a lot. When you have a week off, is how are we going to respond when we come out? Are we going to be as crisp as we've played in the past? When you get into a rhythm, playing week to week, and so that's usually what happens when you have a week off.
All right, here we go. The Juab Wasps 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. There's the snap. Easton Wright hands it off to the dive back up the middle of the 50-yard line. Breaks through, gets the Union Cougar 41-yard line. A fine run by Max Gurney.
Yeah, Max was running with a little bit of authority on that one. That was a good hole up front, and then Max did the rest for about 20 yards.
Just right up the middle for another Nephi Federal Credit Union 1st down. Wasps with the no-huddle offense themselves. Hand off to Gurney again. He's trying to get up the field. Spins, gets by one player, gets about 6 or 7 yards before he's brought down on the play. Another fine run.
Yeah, another nice run. Looked like they had him stop. Union had him stop behind the line of scrimmage, but then he shot through there for about 6 yards, and Hyder hang on for the tackle there.
So right now with no score, a minute 13 left in the first quarter. The Juab Wasps on the far hash driving in Cougars territory, trying to get the first score of the game. 2nd down and 4 from the Cougars 35-yard line. I formation in the backfield. Easton Wright's going to hand it off to the wing back far side. Alex White trying to come to the near side. Gets a great block. Jumps over the player that was blocked. Gets to the 15-yard line, or make that 25-yard line. And then it's brought down there at about the 22. A nice run by Alex White.
Yeah, you mentioned a great block. That was Reese Arrington there. He really laid the lumber on the Union defender on really nice run.
So the Wasps will have the football. A timeout by the Union Cougars. Will take one as well. The Juab Wasps threatening in a scoreless game here with 49 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance is the type of agent that makes a difference by offering United Insurance. Based in Utah, United Underwriters Insurance understands the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. Call Security Insurance 435-623-25.
It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere.
And welcome back. There's the snap. It's going to be a pass out to the near side. It's going to be caught by the Wasps. A great job. Cade Bowering makes the catch on the near sideline. Brought down by Hyder of the Union Cougars. And right now the Wasps get their big play on 1st down at the 15-yard line of the Union Cougars.
They're using their running game to open up the pass lanes for them on this drive.
I formation. There's the handoff going to the far side is Juab's Tucker Mehmet. Mehmet's going to get to the corner, cut up field. He's going to get to close to the 5-yard line on a fine run there inside the 5, it looks like.
Yeah, we got a flag down, though. They got a hold on one of the Juab linemen up front. So it's going to come back, unfortunately.
So a tough break there for the Juab Wasps. That'll march them back, and they're doing fantastic in this game as they've driven the ball down a couple of times nicely, but they haven't been able to punch it in.
Yeah, they've gotten close, and it's like, penalties or turnovers, and so they're just shooting themselves in the foot.
So ready to go, the Juab Wasps now. Under center is Easton Wright. Nobody in the backfield. Passes out on a screen pass to the near side. It's going to be caught there to the 20-yard line. After the penalty, that is going to be a 3rd down and a long now, as Alex White made the catch.
That was a nice hustle play by Brig Edwards for Union. He just flowing to the play, and White cut it back to the middle, and he was able to bring him down.
So the Wasps now with a 3rd down and 6 at the Union Cougar 18-yard line. Easton Wright is in the shotgun this time with a back to his right. 2 wide receivers on the right side and 1 to the left, set up back. And now we have another timeout here as the end of the quarter occurs, and we have a scoreless first quarter as we head to the second quarter. It's Juab nothing and Union nothing. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uinta Basin.
Looking for an affordable car, truck, or SUV? The 2 guys at CarWise have you covered with vehicles starting as low as $4,000. Go to carwiseutah.com to check out our inventory, or come see us in person at 1220 South State Street in Salina. And don't worry if your credit's not the best, we've got you covered there too. Give us a call at 435-287-2277. Shop Wise. Shop CarWise. Go to carwiseutah.com to check out our inventory.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools. And welcome back. There's the snap, but the whistle sound, and it looks like we have another timeout on the field. Union Cougars didn't like what they saw as Matt Labram saw something that may have turned into a touchdown, and he wisely called a timeout.
Yeah, just in the nick of time, too. It looked like Juab had him outmaneuvered on the wide side of the field, and Labram was able to get the timeout just in time.
So right now, both teams going back and forth, the scoreless first quarter. Your take on the first quarter, Keith?
You know, it was interesting. You know, like I was mentioning earlier, I thought the turnovers and the penalties, as Juab's gone inside the 20, about to score a couple times, it's kind of slowed them down. And then for Union, when they got down there on that first drive, for them not to get in there, they got down all the way to almost, I think, the 3-yard line. It had 1st and goal. But both defensive have really been stout so far. And, you know, we were expecting some offensive fireworks, but the defense is a show today.
That they have now. The Juab Wasps have a 3rd down and 6. They're at the Union Cougars 18-yard line trying to get this one in. There's the snap. And going to the right side, Union Cougars with some fantastic defense. That ends up being a pretty good timeout.
Yeah, it is. They really blew up that short side of the field. He was trying to go to the short side, and big number 54, Kafusi, made the stop.
So we're in the second quarter with 11:38 left here in the second quarter of play. It's no score. Juab Wasps now with a 4th down, and Mike Bowering's electing to go for it here as he rushes up to the line, trying to get him to jump off sides possibly. And a wide receiver, 2 to the right. Now Easton Wright looks to the sideline and crouches down again to run the play. And now he's going to call a timeout. They just tried to get him to jump off sides, so maybe a field goal try for the Juab Wasps. It's another Big O Tires timeout. And, of course, let's take a look at our Canab Drug sub of the game. Canab Drug serves paninis, wraps, and smoothies at the soda fountain there. Also, Garcade Energy sponsors our play of the game. Garcade Energy, quality service and local control. And since we're on the Canab subject, the Canab team is leading 38-16 at the end of the 3rd quarter in their 1A state quarterfinal at Layton Christian.
Yeah, they're really taking it to them up there today.
And the Manti Templars in the second quarter lead Summit Academy 7-0 right now. So the Templars giving Summit Academy all they want in that first half. Beaver leads ALA 21-3 at the end of the first quarter. That is in the 2A playoffs. Beaver, the two-time defending state champion. So the Wasps facing a 4th down and about 5 yards to go here. Maybe a long 4, a short 5, with 11:17 left in the second quarter with no score. And Mike's going to go for it again, speaking of Mike Bowering.
Yeah, they thought twice about kicking it, and they said, you know what, we're going to go for it. So
crouched under center. There's a quick pass to the near side. Bobbled by Alex White. He takes it. He's to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Dives to the end zone. Is he in? Touchdown, Juab. The Wasps have scored.
A lot of great play there out of the timeout by Coach Bowering. Alex White dove from about the 4-yard line, fully extended, just hit the ball with on the pylon to get him in the end zone.
What a job by the Juab Wasps coaching staff and the players for executing that. Almost looked like a tough one there as the ball was bobbled by Alex White, but he did secure it and then rushes in after the pass reception for the touchdown. It's Juab 6 and the Union Cougars nothing right now. Here's the extra point try coming. There's the snap. Cray Stevens boots it up. That was going to be, no, it's actually fumbled and brought to the near side. It's bad exchange there. And coming to the sideline, getting tackled and not able to get the kick away is McCray Stevens. So it'll be 6-0 for the Juab Wasps here with 11:08 left in the second quarter. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Sahara Motors, just north of Delta, makes the vehicle buying process easy and stress-free just for you. Choose from 5 new brands under one roof and let the adventure begin. That's right, Sahara Motors has new Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram all under one roof to make the process quick and easy. Oh yeah, and an entire lot full of pre-owned vehicles completes the deal. Be sure to welcome Kaylin Sperry to the sales force at Sahara Motors, just north of Delta.
And welcome back once again, Mike Trena and Keith Curtis with you as we are here in Nephi, Utah. The 3A state quarterfinals. The Union Cougars visiting the Juab Wasps. 11:08 left in the second. And finally, the Wasps get in for a touchdown. A 4th down and 4 call by Mike Bowering at the 18-yard line. And an 18-yard touchdown pass from Easton Wright as he found Alex White on the swing pattern there, and he carries it into the end zone.
That was great run and catch by White to get in the end zone, especially getting in there and hitting that pylon.
There's the kickoff, going to be fielded there, brought back at the 20-yard line, going to the far sideline, be between the numbers in the far sideline, to the 35-yard line, to the 40-yard line. A nice return to about the 44 by Gage Roberts, and Roberts has had a good game thus far.
Yeah, we've called his name quite a bit already today. It's great field position. Maybe Union can answer right back here.
We'll see what happens here as the Juab Wasps will be on defense here, and now at their own 46-yard line, or excuse me, 42-yard line. The Union Cougars will have the football. There's the snap. Back to pass, thrown out to the far side. It's going to be caught and hammered. Cut in half is going to be Burchell as he makes the catch at his own 47-yard line, but what a hit.
Yeah, that was a high pass by Latham, but Burchell came down with it, but it was a nice tackle out there.
It's a nice pass right there out there.
Picked up 7 yards.
So ready to go. Here we go with the, there's the snap. Throws out at the far side, going to be caught again by Burchell. Burchell makes a move to the 40-yard line. He's down the far side into Juab territory at the 30-yard line, inside of the 30, and tackled there.
That was a nice little crossing route. They had ran the 2 receivers to kind of like get a natural pick there, which opened up the middle for Burchell, and he just sidestepped a guy and picked up about 20 yards. Nice thrown catch.
And the Cougars are ready again. There's the snap again. Going up the middle on the run, and not much there, as it's going to be the quarterback, Lincoln Labrum.
Yeah, that was very well read there by Reese Darrington. He saw the fake and went right to Latham and brought him down.
So a 2nd down for the Union Cougars. Ready to go. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Pumping once in trouble. Sacked on the play. Lincoln Labrum is brought down. What a fantastic play by the Juab Wasp defense.
That was Blake Mangleson with the sack there. Blake, he's just a young sophomore coming hard off the edge there and wrestled Latham down. those two will get to know each other over the next couple of years.
That they will. Great play there by the Juab defense.
Brings up 3rd and 17 after that loss on the play.
And ready to go, the Cougars again. 3rd down and 17 with 9:19 left in the second quarter. They trail 6-0. Rolling to his right side, looking downfield. Labrum throws, going to be caught by his receiver at the Juab 25-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down, but they pick up a lot of yardage.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Latham getting the ball out to Gage Roberts. Picked up about 15 or so yards, making it a manageable 4th down if they decide to go for it.
Brings up 4th and 5.
So 4th and 5 for the Union Cougars. They will go for it. Lincoln Labrum in the gun. Sets Jerem Miller to his left. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Takes the snap, looks to the far side. Now across the middle, throws. Going to be incomplete. Good defense by the Juab Wasps right there.
Yeah, that was really good. They tried to run that crossing pattern again that they had the big gainer on. And this time, Juab played it a little bit better, and Latham threw it behind his receiver. So it turned the ball over.
So the Wasps have the football. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Juab, leading 6-0 here in the second quarter. 8:37 left. We do appreciate all of our sponsors for this broadcast. CC Auto Parts with the Pit Stop Stat Check. Huge inventory of automotive parts, top quality automotive paint, RV and ATV parts. CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store in Kanab. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle. Big hole there for Gurney. Across the 30 to the 35-yard line. That's not Gurney. That's going to be number 2, Joey Agard.
Yeah, Agard did a nice job sidestepping the initial tackler and picked up 10, 11 yards. A really nice run there by Agard.
So now the Wasps will have a 1st down and 10, another Nephi Federal Credit Union 1st down. They're ready to go. I-backs behind Easton Wright, sends a wing back in motion from right to left. Takes the snap, hands it off to the tailback, coming across, gets hit and knocked down after a 1-yard gain, but then goes forward across the 40 to about the 43-yard line.
Had a nice, really big hole on that left side of the line. Big number 60, that's Bladen Fawkes, as well as Jackson Shook, have really made some nice blocks the last couple of runs.
Gain of 6 yards on that play.
So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 4 for Juab on the near hash, going from right to left. At their own 43-yard line. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the tailback again, and he's going to get wrapped up and tackled nicely there by the Union defense. Evan Percival with the tackle.
Yeah, Percival did a nice job fighting off the blocker and bringing him down for a short game. Brings up a big 3rd down right here for Union.
Union trying to get the ball back. It's a 3rd and 1 for the Juab Wasps. They have the ball between the hash marks at their own 45-yard line. Wide receiver to the near side, wing back to the near side as well. I-backs in the backfield. Wright's going to hand it off to the tailback, goes over left tackle. He's got the 1st down to the 50-yard line between the numbers in the near hash. And then finally brought down there by Jerem Miller. Another fine run that time by the Juab Wasps. And I believe that was Cade Bowering on the carry.
Yeah, another nice hole on that left side of the line. The line up front's really doing a nice job. I think they found a weakness there on the Union side for them to exploit.
Juab Wasps now. Wide receiver to the right. There's another handoff up the middle, and Joey Agard's going to break a tackle inside the 40-yard line between the hash marks and brought down to the Union 36-yard line. Another great play.
Yeah, they mixed it up from going on the left side. This time they chose to go right behind the center, and Agard bounced it out to the outside, picked up a nice 8-yard gain on that play.
So the Juab Wasps moving the football. A special thanks to all of our sponsors for this broadcast. Central Valley Medical Center, Centricom High-Speed Internet, Carwise Auto Sales, Smithfield's Food, and Zions Bank. There's the snap. Handoff again as the Juab Wasps stick to the running game between the hash marks. They get to the 31-yard line for another Nephi Federal Credit Union 1st down.
Yeah, that was Tucker Moment with the carry there, and looks like their philosophy right now is they're just going to try to pound Union up front until they stop them.
And so far, Union has not been able to, with 6:05 left in the second quarter. Juab 6 and Union nothing. I formation behind Easton Wright. Pitches to the tailback, coming to the near side, trying to get to the sweep. He's to the 30-yard line, 35, 25, down to the 20, 10, and down inside the 10-yard line and tackled there at about the 7.
That was a nice run by Alex White to the short side of the field, but it looks like we got a flag down. That could negate this nice 30-yard run by White. Yeah.
Usually when you break one big like that, there's a hold on the field somewhere.
Well, they've done such a nice job sealing that defensive end for them to get outside, and I think they might have got more than just a good block that time. I think they might have got a little bit of jersey.
So that's going to march the Wasps all the way back to their own 42-yard line, or the Union 42-yard line, so a loss of quite a bit on that play. So they need to get to the Union 23-yard line for a first down, so almost a 1st and 20. Two wide receivers to the far side, Mehmet one of those. Two wide receivers to the near side, White one of those two. So 4 wideouts in all. Wright's going to hand it off to the dive back, and the Union Cougars weren't fooled there as they bring down Joey Agard at the 40-yard line, and as he gets to the 39.
Yeah, Union did a nice job on that play. I think that was big number 75 that tripped him up for Union. That's Chase Lang, the punter, who got a hand on him, and Agard wasn't able to get but a couple yards.
So the Wasps 2nd down and 18 to go now at the 38-yard line. Two wide receivers right, the slot back in motion. There's the handoff up the middle, and the Union Cougars are going to catch Joey Agard and bring him down after a gain of about 4 yards, and that is all.
Yeah, that was a good job of gang tackling. There was Brig Edwards in there, as well as Garrett Harding in on that tackle.
Brig Edwards.
If you're Union, this is where you want to hold Juab. You want to hold him in 3rd and long and try to make him beat you it through the air.
So right now, two wide receivers off to the far side. Wing back actually to the far side. There's the snap, Eastern right back to pass, screen pass on the way. It's going to be caught there at the near sideline of the 25-yard line to the 22-yard line before he's brought down by Chase Burchell. Very close to the first down. He may have gotten it.
Well, they got lucky there. One of the Juab linemen held up his arms like, I didn't hold him, I didn't hold him. And they kept the hanky in the pocket, so that's good. Looks like he came up a half-yard short.
And we're ready to go again. They have 4th down on the marker. They're going to measure this one. And we'll take a timeout brought to you by Big O Tires. Top quality tires, shocks, alignments, automotive work, and a national warranty on Big O Tires. That's Big O Tires and Nephi, the team you trust. Mike Trena, Keith Curtis along with you as they'll measure for the first down here with 4:02 left in the first half. Juab leading Union 6-0 in this football game. And that one's going to be just short by about inches.
Yeah, he's got about a half a length of football to go to get a first down there. Wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Bowering go for it again on 4th down like they did when they scored earlier in the quarter.
So we'll see what Coach Bowering decides to do here. Manti and Summit Academy now tied at 7 apiece right now in the football game. And it looks like the Wasps may go for this one. They came up with some pretty good 4th down plays last time, or 4th down plays. They scored a touchdown last time. And right now, the Wasps are going to do it again. There's the snap, handoff to White. White is stopped, but he may have gotten just enough for the first down. He's right about the 21-yard line. Boy, this is going to be close.
Yeah, if he got it, he didn't get it by much. He was, Union did a nice job getting their defensive line slanting to the wide side, which is where White was trying to go, but it looks like they got it by just a little bit.
So right now, the Juab Wasps get their first down. There's the snap. There's the pitch back to the left side. And it's going to be Kate Bowering with the carry. Gets to the 15-yard line. Brought down by Jared Miller of the Union Cougars.
Yeah, Juab likes to run a lot of plays into the short side of the field, which they did on this play. They picked up 5 nice yards. And then they seem to open up try to get something wide just to kind of lure, you know, to that short side. So it'll be interesting to see if they try to go up top here to get in the end zone.
2nd down and 5, and now we have another timeout by the Union Cougars. So we'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. We'll be back right after this on Centricom Channel 10.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
School is back in session, which means cold and flu season isn't far behind. So stop by Service Drug today and receive your flu shot. They have.
Welcome back once again. Mike Traina broadcasting live here with Keith Curtis as we are here for this game. There's the snap for the Juab Wasp, rolling out to the right side. Is Kate Bowering after the handoff, trying to get to the first down along the far sideline. Gets to the 10, and it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Juab Wasps.
Bowering made a nice run to the wide side. He had big number 70 out there in front of him. Reese Darrington put a nice block on, allowed him to get it up to field to get 6 extra yards.
So 1st down and goal. They say they can get 10 yards for a 1st down. So here's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle. Juab breaks through, squirts to the outside into the end zone. Touchdown, Juab. Another fine job. That one was by Tucker Mehmet for the score. It's Juab 12. And Union nothing.
Nice job up front out by the offensive line. Had a big hold and run through. He didn't get touched till he almost hit the goal line.
Great job there by the line blocking, and some great downfield blocking as well as the Juab Wasps get into the end zone. For the touchdown, there's the 2-point conversion try, and that's going to be stopped by the Union Cougars. A fantastic play by Easton Rohr as Rohr makes the tackle to stop the 2-point conversion. It remains Juab 12 and Union nothing. 2:53 left in the first half of play. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
School is back in session, which means cold and flu season isn't far behind. So stop by Service Drug today and receive your flu shot. They have vaccines available for all ages, and most insurances pay 100% of the cost. Service Drug also offers vaccines for other diseases, including shingles and pneumonia. Receive your injection in a private professional environment administered by licensed professionals. Let Service Drug provide your flu shot and receive a $5 coupon good on a $25 purchase, and be entered to win a $25 gift certificate as well. Service Drug in Delta and Fillmore, dedicated to your good health and good value.
And welcome back once again. Mike Traina and Keith Curtis with you as the Juab Wasps lead the Union Cougars by a score of 12-0 after that touchdown run by Tucker Mehmet as Mehmet gets into the end zone. Fantastic job there, and now the Juab Wasps will kick off to the Union Cougars. There's the boot. A line drive shot going to bounce at the 25-yard line. Going to be picked up by Chase Burchell at the 15-yard line, looking for room to run. Dodges 2 tacklers, dodges a 4th at the 25-yard line, and moves it up to the 30-yard line, and a fine return by Chase Burchell.
Yeah, nice job by Chase avoiding 2 tacklers there and able to make it a nice field position to start, you know, maybe we can get a score right here before the half.
So the Juab defense out on the field, and we'll see what the Union Cougars can do. They're down nothing with 2:45 left here in this second quarter of play. Juab Wasps, of course, trying to pitch a shutout in this first half and get into the halftime break, but Lincoln Labrum will have something to say about that one as he is ready to go. 1st down and 10. There's the snap. And the pass to the far side, going to be caught, a 1st down along the sideline. across the 40 to the Juab or to the Union Cougar 45-yard line.
Yeah, nice throw and catch out there to the wide side of the field. It's a nice little 10-yard out pattern to the sideline, and Nate Foote made the catch and got upfield for a first down.
So here we go again. There's the snap, pass off to the far side again at the 50-yard line, picking up short chunks, and a nice job there as the pass was complete from Lincoln Labrum to his wide receiver again.
The wide side of the field, and he was brought down by Gage Tishner out there at that starting cornerback spot.
So with 2:07 left, definitely the 2-minute offense on, 2nd down and 5 to go for the Union Cougars. At their 49-yard line, Lincoln Labrum, 3 wide receivers to the right, drops back to pass, throws over the far sideline, looking for a receiver. It's going to be incomplete at the Juab 21-yard line. A late flag on the play. Boy, the official had to think about that one.
Yeah, he did, and you know, he almost made a great one-handed catch as he was trying to get to the ball. The Juab defender seemed to turn back looking for the ball right at the last minute there, but must have made contact enough for them to throw that flag.
So now the ball will be moved downfield. It'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Union Cougars. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Union Cougars as they have the football. In the shotgun, 3 wide receiver right. Labrum is back to pass. Lincoln looks, pumps, fires to the far sideline. Downfield, it's going to be incomplete, out of bounds. And that'll stop the clock with 1:49 left. Bring up 2nd and 10 at the Juab 45-yard line.
That was a nice coverage that time by the Wasps. They were able to double team. Looks like Chase Burchell on the left side of going down the sideline there. So good job by Juab recognizing the play, and brings up 2nd and long here.
So here we go, the Union Cougars now. There's the snap. Now in trouble is Lincoln Labrum. He's sacked on the play. Big defensive play there by the Juab Wasp, Blake Mangelson.
Yeah, great job by Blake, just staying after it. He flushed him out of the pocket. Really had good coverage downfield, so Latham didn't have anywhere to go with the ball, and then Mangelson just caught up with him and brought him down for a 2-yard loss.
So here we go again. The Union Cougars take the snap, drop back, 3rd down and 11. In trouble again, sacked on back-to-back plays as Lincoln Labrum, as he's brought down again, the same player. Wow, getting in there again was Blake Mangelson.
Yeah, nice little twist up, and Mangelson got in there and brought Latham down. Mangelson's had quite a ball game so far today. I think that's his 3rd sack on the day.
I believe it is. He's doing a fantastic job in this football game. And now the 1:05 remains here on the clock, and it's 4th down and about 20 yards to go for the Union Cougars. Well, we certainly appreciate all of our sponsors for this broadcast, including Southern Utah News. Southern Utah News, for all types of printing services, call 644-2900. 12-0, the Juab Wasps lead the Union Cougars here. We'll take a short break and be right back.
National Vinyl Products of Nephi has been a part of Juab County since 2004. The management and staff take pride in supporting the students of Juab High School in the
score. The Juab, 5 seconds left. Juab, this half, the Juab Wasps lead the Union Cougars by a score of 12-0. We'll send it back to the studios for a timeout. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Smithfield Hog Production Division offers excellent career.
Deployed 4 times in the last 15 years. When I got back, I decided I wanted to work in a smaller community and take care of patients. Nephi fits that bill very nicely. The people are wonderful. I think all of my experiences have contributed to making me a better physician. I'm interested in continuing to improve myself and my skills here in Nephi.
As temperatures become cooler outside, insects will be looking for someplace warm, bathroom, bedrooms, and bug-free. All services are guaranteed. To schedule Eco 83-6002. Ecolife is a proud supporter of Central Utah High School sports.
There's no cost for imagination, no charge for dreams, no limit to what we can accomplish together. It takes grit, determination, but mostly it takes you. They are your ideas, your visions. We're here to help. Early mornings, late nights, heavy loads. We are real people turning extraordinary dreams into reality. Sunbelt Rentals. Your ideas, our equipment.
All Around Dental Care next to Mount Nebo Market in Nephi can help perfect your smile by keeping it healthy. All Around Dental Care offers free preventative care for the entire family, free ortho consultations with braces as low as $98 a month, and convenient appointment times. All Around Dental Care accepts all insurances and even offers an in-house discount plan. And right now they're offering free whitening trays with every healthy smile. Just mention the Wasp Sport Special when you stop in to All Around Dental Care. Everything to do with smiles. Call 623-0866. You've heard for years that Gunnison Market is your hometown grocer. Now Gunnison Market offers you a hometown pharmacist. Come experience friendly hometown service from Sean Sorensen at Gunnison Market Pharmacy. Sean grew up in Gunnison and offers competitive prices, expert advice, and convenient hours, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Explore the loyalty card benefits, which gives you a free gift card for every 10 prescriptions filled. Call 528-7555 or visit Gunnison Market Pharmacy. Welcome back once again. Mike Trena and Keith Curtis with you as the Juab Wasps lead the Union Cougars here at halftime by a score of 12-0. It was kind of a shaky first half as the Juab Wasps turned the ball over twice and had chances to score on one of those as they were down to the 5-yard line when Alex White fumbled the ball on a tomahawk tackle by one of the Union Cougars, and the Cougars recovered in the end zone for a touchback. But the Juab Wasps have turned the ball over twice in this football game, a pick as well for Easton Wright.
Yeah, it started off a little sluggishly for the Wasps, but they seemed to establish their dominance up front with the run game, which opened things up for them. So they've done a nice job in the second quarter.
Well, the Juab Wasps here on this Jones & DeMille Engineering halftime show. Don't forget, Jones & DeMille supports our youth in their efforts to develop new talents and passions, paving the way to success. Best of luck to our rural teams this season. Speaking of the Juab Wasps, I like the way Mike Bowering has handled his team. He went for it on fourth down a couple of times, making it for a touchdown on one and picking up a first down on a run the second time. He hasn't been very risky with those plays. It's been well into Union territory, so he hasn't really gambled at midfield, but his decision-making has been sound.
It has, and I think his aggressive play calling has paid off, and, you know, that's how they got their first score. And, you know, when you do that, it infuses energy and life into your team, saying, hey, we're going to go get this. We're going to win this. This is the quarterfinals. We want to move on, you know. We got big plans, and that's the best way to go after it.
Well, in the other quarterfinal game, the one that will face this winner against that winner is Morgan and Richfield. And right now, with 8 minutes left in the game, it is Morgan leading Richfield 20-13. So that one, a back-and-forth game. That was just tied at 13 apiece going into the fourth quarter. So Morgan has taken the lead at home on the road. That one also on Local10.tv to watch that game. But here I've loved the defense of the Juab Wasps in this game. Blake Mangelson, a couple of back-to-back sacks, and some other Wasps playing well defensively also.
Yeah, their defense has done a really nice job. Union's tried to, you know, loosen them up by throwing some quick short passes, but they've adjusted well, and they've really shut down that run game after that first quarter.
So the Wasps lead the Union Cougars 12-0 here at halftime. We'll have our scoring summary coming up. We'll also have much more coming up during our Jones & DeMille Engineering halftime show, from first downs to touchdowns. The Jones & DeMille Engineering team is here to help you tackle the toughest infrastructure issues. Of course, you can check them out online, jonesandemille.com. We'll be right back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Being there to see the sunset, only to see it rise. Your friends, your family, and being around those who matter most. Visiting new places and trying new things. The road trips or the camping trips. The times you'll remember and the places you'll go back to Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know. People who care.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance is the type of agent that makes a difference by offering United Insurance. Based in Utah, United Underwriters Insurance understands the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. Call Security Insurance 435-623-2590.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uinta Basin.
Looking for an affordable car, truck, or SUV? The two guys at CarWise have you covered with vehicles starting as low as $4,000. Go to CarWiseUtah.com to check out our inventory, or come see us in person at 1220 South State Street in Salina. And don't worry if your credit's not the best, we've got you covered there too. Give us a call at 435-287-2277. Shop Wise. Shop CarWise. Go to CarWiseUtah.com to check out our inventory.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab high schools.
In our small community, something big is happening. Strata's fiber network is connecting thousands of locations in the basin, bringing internet speeds now as fast as 1 gig. Delivered across the fastest technology available, Gig Internet has the speed and power equal to 1,000 megabits per second. For more streaming, more sharing, more connected devices, and more possibilities. It's internet fast enough for your life. Get your gig today from Strata Networks. We connect lives.
And we're back once again at the halftime show as the Jones and DeMille Engineering sponsors that. Jones and DeMille Engineering applauds the teams for hard work, dedication, and commitment. The race for excellence has no finish line. Mike Trainey, Keith Curtis along with you as the Juab Wasp lead at halftime by a score of 12-0. Let's take a look at our Honey's Marketplace scoring summary. Try their top-selling Angus beef custom patties and slow-cooked smoked ribs and meats. Honey's Marketplace in Kanab. The Juab Wasps scored first in the second quarter as they went up 6-0 at the 11:08 mark on an Alex White touchdown reception from Easton Wright, 18-yard variety. That was a fourth down play that the Juab Wasps converted on. They led 6-0 after that score. Then Tucker Mehmet took it in with 2:53 left in that first quarter, I believe. 11-yard touchdown run as he got it in, and the Juab Wasps missed both extra points, so they lead 12-0 over the Union Cougars. You know, that may come back to haunt them if this becomes a close game later on in the second half, Keith.
Yeah, that's something we're going to want to keep an eye on if Union can crack the end zone and make this a little more closer game.
Well, some other scores for you as we do our Honey's Marketplace scoring summary. Fresh, friendly, and close to home, Honey's Marketplace. Right now, Beaver leads ALA at halftime 42-3. Morgan and battling in the fourth quarter. Morgan up 20-13 in that one. And Manti and Summit Academy are tied at 14 at halftime. That's been the big surprise of the day.
Yeah, that's great.
Also, some other scores. We had Delta leading North Sevier at halftime, 27-14. And Kanab had a big lead on Layton Christian Academy. I think that one's final with a big blowout. What's your final score?
Yeah, 38-16 for Kanab there.
So they win that, and they move into the semifinals of the 1A state tournament coming up next week at Weber State University. Of course, the winner of this game will go to Weber State, as well as they will play in the semifinals of Class 3A against either Morgan or Richfield. And that'll be at Weber State on the Friday the 3rd. And then, of course, the 2A plays on Friday the 4th, and the 1A is split. Actually, the 3A is split between both days. The 1A, of course, will play on one day, both of their semifinals, the 2A on the other. The 2A semifinals will take place on the 4th, the 1A will take place on the 3rd, and the winner of this game will play on the 3rd at 5 p.m., and that'll be at Weber State University. And if the Wasps are in that, we'll have that one for you as well on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. We'll take a break on the Jones and DeMille Engineering halftime show. It's Juab 12 and Union nothing here at halftime. We'll be right back after this on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Sahara Motors, just north of Delta, makes the vehicle buying process easy and stress-free just for you. Choose from 5 new brands under one roof and let the adventure begin. That's right, Sahara Motors has new Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram all under one roof to make the process quick and easy. Oh yeah, and an entire lot full of pre-owned vehicles completes the deal. Be sure to welcome Kaylin Sperry to the sales force at Sahara Motors, just north of Delta.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
School is back in session, which means isn't far behind. So stop by Service Drug today and receive your flu shot. They have vaccines available for all ages, and most insurances pay 100% of the cost. Service Drug also offers vaccines for other diseases, including shingles and pneumonia. Receive your injection in a private professional environment administered by licensed professionals. Let Service Drug provide your flu shot and receive a $5 coupon good on a $25 purchase, and be entered to win a $25 gift certificate as well. Service Drug in Delta and Fillmore, dedicated to your good health and good value.
Hey you, with a drink and popcorn waiting for the movie. It's the moment waited all year for. The Corn Maze is open again in Bluebell. Bluebell! Your favorite fall activities in one place. There's a pumpkin patch, kettle corn, goats, pumpkin cannons, spooky trails. There's just too much to list. So go to www.bluebellcornmaze.com or look up Bluebell Corn Maze on Facebook. Head to the Corn Maze at Water Hollow Ranch, located in Bluebell, where getting lost means finding fun.
And welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Mike Train along with you. About ready to start the second half. Some fantastic plays in this game by the Juab Wasps and the Union Cougars. But Juab got their first touchdown, of course, from Alex White as he bobbled the pass and brought it in, rushed down the near side, dove in right beyond the pylon to get that touchdown run. Fantastic job by the Juab Wasps there. But the defense also came alive in this game as, boy, we had a great sack by Mangelson in the game. A couple of those, as you saw on our instant replay there from the first half. And then Juab scores their second touchdown of the game as it was a handoff to Tucker Mehmet. He brought it over the left tackle, had a couple blockers downfield, and just got into the end zone as he gets away from the tackle from Lincoln Labrum. And the Wasps, of course, lead this game 12-0 with a couple of minutes left before we start the second half. And while we have some time, let's take a look at those second half keys brought to you by Southern Utah News. Dennis and Dixie at the award-winning Southern Utah News celebrate 25 years of providing news coverage in Southern Utah. And what are the keys for the second half for the Juab Wasps, Keith?
Well, for Juab, I think it's going to be more of the same. They're going to try to run it up the middle and pound you up front just to set up a couple of screen passes or bubble passes and to move the ball. For Union, on the Union side, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get Latham out more. I only saw him try to run a couple of times, and he's, I think, their second leading rusher on the season. So wouldn't be at all surprised to see him get more involved. And don't be surprised if they try to go up top a little bit more, throwing the ball deep.
Well, that's your keys of the second half, brought to you by Southern Utah News. Of course, we appreciate Azomite. Azomite improves root systems, yields, and general plant vigor in field crops and garden vegetables. Azomite is available at your IFA stores. Leading rushers in this game, brought to you by Houston's Trails End Restaurant. And, of course, where the waitresses wear guns on their hips and a smile on their lips. I think in the first half, your leading rusher was Alex White. He broke a big one, a couple big ones. One was almost for a touchdown. He was tackled, fumbled the ball into the end zone at the 5-yard line of Union. But he's the leading rusher for the Juab Wasps. I believe for the Union Cougars, it's going to be Jerem Miller.
Yeah, Jerem Miller, he really came out that first drive, and they found some space in the middle of the field, and he was able to exploit the Juab defense there. But come the second quarter, though, they seemed to shut that down. So they made their adjustments there. But, you know, they're going to have to mix it up with the run and pass, Union is, to get back in the game today.
That they are, and we appreciate all of our sponsors for this broadcast, including Central Valley Medical Center, as well as Centricom High-Speed Internet, Carwise Auto Sales, Smithfield Foods, Zions Bank, Intermountain Power Service Corporation, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, TRB Rock Products, All Around Dental Care, National Vinyl Products, Materion Natural Resources, as well as their other sponsors, including Cache Valley Bank, as we mentioned. Right now, the Juab Wasps will receive the ball to start this second half. You have Alex White back to receive with Cade Bowering. And the Union Cougars will kick it off, so Juab leading 12-0 as we get ready for the second half kickoff, brought to you by Kane School District, providing students excellent instruction and empowering a measurable opportunity. Kane County School District building the future. By the way, the Kanab Cowboys in Kane County won in the 1A quarterfinals, beating Layton Christian Academy on the road 38-16, so they're into the semifinals, folks from Kanab.
Yeah, they've got a fine ball club. I called the Richfield Kanab game earlier in the year, and he's got a really fine club down there. They play hard, and they really get after you.
So we're about ready to start the second half of play, as we're ready to go as the Union Cougars will kick it off here to begin this third quarter of play. And ready for the kickoff is going to be Lang. Lang will boot it away for the Union Cougars. And there is the kickoff. It's going to be a short one, and it's going to be almost taken back, but it looks like Jerem Miller made the tackle. They're trying to get the ball back, but a nice job by the up back to secure that and not allow a fumble recovery or something of that nature.
Yeah, they tried to do a little pooch kick to maybe catch Juab off guard and maybe get the ball back fairly quickly, but I think that was Gage Tishner who came up with the ball and made a nice play.
So it'll be a first down and 10 for the Juab Wasp. First play of the third quarter. I formation, handoff to the tailback. Up the middle goes Joey Agard. Breaks a tackle, busts in for the first down. Another Nephi Federal Credit Union first down again of the Union Cougars. What a fantastic run by Joey Agard as he gets that beautiful first down run there.
Nice strong run, ran through a couple tackles and then ran over someone at the end. That was a great run by Agard.
So ready to go, the Wasps come up to the line as they're ready again. Easton Wright under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to the dive back Gurney. Gurney's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Fantastic defensive play by Jerem Miller.
Yeah, Miller was not going to have any more of that, so he just picked him up, threw him on the ground, said, not tonight.
Well, a final just in. The Morgan Trojans have defeated the Richfield Wildcats 27-13 in Morgan. So that means the winner of this game will play the Morgan Trojans, and that'll be on Friday the 3rd of November. at Weber State University. There's the pitch to Joey Agard, far side, cuts up the field, has a hole, gets the first down between the numbers and the far sideline, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 at about the 30-yard line of the Union Cougars.
Nice job sealing the end there and giving him a lane to run in there. And Agard, he's running hard the second half, picked up 13 hard yards there.
So right now the Juab Wasps with a 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line on the far hash of the Union Cougars. I formation behind Easton Wright. Wright's going to hand it off, going over right tackle. Big hole there for the Wasps in the yard line. 12-yard pickup on the run play for the Wasps.
Boy, I don't know what they saw at halftime, but Coach Bowering really found a hole on that right side of the line there. And, you know, White, he's just putting his head down and running over people the second half.
That he is. So the Wasps now, there's the pitch out to the near side on 1st and 10 at the Union Cougar 18-yard line, running down the near sideline across the 10, down to about the 14-yard line is the pitch back as he gets down there. Nice job.
Yeah, they did another nice job. Again, Juab does a nice job. Their wide receivers do a good job of blocking downfield, which gives White, you know, extra yardage. And, you know, that's what, 3rd play where he's gotten 10 yards or more.
So there's a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. The Juab Wasps lead 12 with 10:08 left here in the 3rd quarter of play over the Union Cougars. We'll take a quick timeout brought to you by Big O Tires.
Smithfield Hog Production Division offers excellent career opportunities right here in our area. The Smithfield team offers great jobs with growth potential in all phases of animal production, starting at $10 per hour or more based on experience, leadership, and education. Smithfield's benefits include medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, pension, education reimbursement, pay time off, and more. Visit smithfieldfoods.com/careers or call 435-387-6000. That's 387-6000. Smithfield, good food responsibly.
Back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. There's the snap by the Wasps. Up the middle it goes and into the end zone for the touchdown. The Juab Wasps get Joey Agard into the end zone for the TD.
Nice job up front by the Wasps offensive line, just off the left side between the guard and center, and nobody really touched until he hit the end zone. White came in, or that's Agard, not White that time. Good hard run.
So the Wasps lead 18-0, and now they'll go for the 2-point conversion here. There's the snap, pitch out to the near side, trying to get to the corner to the 5-yard line, heading upfield, ducking his head, getting in. 2-point conversion for the Juab Wasps. And I believe there is a flag on the play too. This one may be coming back. It's a hold on the Juab Wasps, so that'll negate the 2-point conversion. And that'll march them back, and they'll have to rerun the play. What a job by the Juab Wasps to get into the end zone on that touchdown play. Yeah, as the handoff went right up the middle to Joey Agard as we watch our Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. And as you mentioned, he didn't get touched until he got into the end zone.
Yeah, the line's done a really nice job coming out of the half and just laying a helmet on a helmet and moving people out of the way for the running backs. They've done a really nice job.
So ready to go at the 20-yard line, or 19-yard line, for a 29-yard extra point. McCray Stevens approaches the ball, boots it away, and this one's going to be up and no good. So Juab is not converted on a single extra point or point after attempt here in this football game, but they lead the Union Cougars by a score of 18-0 with 10:04 left in the third here on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
I'm John Sorensen. I'm a general surgeon here at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. For the last 29 years, I've been involved in the U.S. Army Medical Corps and deployed 4 times in the last 15 years. When I got back, I decided I wanted to work in a smaller community and take care of patients. Nephi fits that bill very nicely. The people are wonderful. I think all of my experiences have contributed to making me a better physician. I'm interested in continuing to improve myself and my skills here in Nephi.
Welcome back once again. Mike Traina along with you as we have the Juab Wasps leading 18-0 over the Union Cougars here in the third quarter with 10:04 left. There's the kickoff. Line drive shot, going to take a skip, picked up at the 15-yard line, being brought to the near side by Gage Roberts. Roberts, between the numbers in the near hash, gets hit at about the 26-yard line and brought down there by the Juab kickoff team.
That was a nice tackle by Jared Smith there on the tackle.
So Smith makes the tackle, and now the Union Cougars will start off first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Lincoln Labrum needing to get some offense rolling for his Union Cougars.
Yeah, they need a big play or two to kind of get some momentum back away from Juab at this point.
So first and 10. Lincoln Labrum, his dad is the head coach, Matt Labrum, who you played with in college, I believe.
Yeah, down in Southern Utah. Matt's a great guy, and you know, and his son's only a sophomore.
There's the handoff going up the middle. Big hole for Jerem Miller as he spins and gets across the 30 to the 31, maybe 32, and a 5 or 6 yard pickup on that play.
Yeah, it looks like they're going back to the way they started the game with Pound and Miller up the middle. That was a nice run. Got 7 to 8 yards on that play.
So great job there, and we'll have to run that one in for the Lumber Plus hit of the game as he hit one of the Juab Wasps. There's the snap, and a roll to the right side. Lincoln Labrum in trouble. He's going to get hit. He's going to get tackled on the play by the Juab defense. Boy, they've been all over the quarterback, Lincoln Labrum. He's not been able to get free on a run.
Yeah, that was Jaron Smith. He made the big tackle on the kickoff, and there he got the sack for a loss of 6 there. You know, Latham, as he gets older, he'll learn he's got to throw that ball out of bounds so he can avoid the sack.
So third down and 9 for the Union Cougars at their own 28-yard line in the pistol formation right now is Lincoln Labrum. He sets up Jerem Miller to his right, takes the snap, a low snap, fires to the far sideline. It's going to be caught close to the first down on a nice catch by Caden Hyder.
That was a really nice catch by Hyder. It looks like they're going to mark him just a yard short of that. Well, it's close. I'm not sure.
Boy, it looked like he had it from our angle. Didn't look like he was going to go out of bounds until it was further upfield, but the Union Cougars may go for it. This one's very close. It's on their side of the 50-yard line, their own 36-yard line, but what do you do here? I guess you're down 18-0, nothing to lose right now at this point in the game.
Yeah, at this point, they've almost got to go for it. Uh-oh.
And now a flag, and this one could be on the offense. And it could be a sideline warning on the Union Cougars.
Looks like a sideline warning.
Coach Latham's over there, probably give him an earful, and he's saying enough of that one.
Well, we didn't think it was a very favorable spot for the Union Cougars, as that looked like a fine catch inbounds for a first down, but the official saw it otherwise. We're a lot farther from the play than he is, though. There's the handoff in the middle. The Wasps hit him and nail him for a loss on fourth down, and it's a turnover on downs as Jerem Miller never had a chance.
No, that was big. Number 70, Reese Darrington, and number 50, Mingleson, who was on that tackle. He had nowhere to go.
Juab defense coming up very big there on that play, as that one didn't have a chance for a first down, and that one could come back to haunt the Union Cougars and Matt Labrum there, as that was in their own 36-yard line, and that's where the Juab Wasps will take over, first down and 10.
Don't be surprised you see Juab go up on top here, try to get a quick score, you know, while they got the momentum.
I formation behind Easton Wright under center, hands off to the tailback there, and right up the middle goes the runner. He has a first down. Boy, that offensive line is just pushing the Cougars back. That's inside the 25-yard line for another Nephi Federal Credit Union first down.
Yeah, that was Agard again picking a hole, and I think he had 2 that he could have chosen, and, you know, picked up 12 yards. He's just running extra hard the second half.
Intermountain Hospital scoreboard is Juab leading Union 18-0. Providing quality care and advanced technology, what they do well. The Intermountain Delta and Fillmore Hospitals, healing for life. Easton Wright, I formation behind him, first and 10. Handoff again to Alex White. He is wrapped up on a fantastic tackle by Easton Rohr, the junior.
Yeah, Easton made a really nice play as he cut across the opening there on the right side and brought him down. Looks like we got a hold, too, on Juab.
Got a hold.
So a holding call, and this will result in a penalty for Juab. That'll march them back. Well, we've seen some pretty big hits in this game. Lumber Plus hit of the game For fix-it projects, expert advice, and hometown service, visit Lumber Plus True Value in Kanab. Behind every project is a True Value. Morgan defeats Richfield 27-13 in the other 3A semifinal in this side of the bracket. So the winner of this game faces Morgan at Weber State University on Friday, November 3rd at 5 p.m. The Wasps now with a first down and 18. There's a handoff going over right tackle. Breaking a tackle is the running back, still spinning. He's on his feet making moves. First down run down to the 21-yard line. What a juking, driving run by the Juab running back.
Well, and you forgot the spin at the end too, Mike. That was a great run by Max Gurney.
I didn't know Max had those moves in him. I thought he was just a power runner up the middle, but boy, Max really has things going as he's making move after move for the first down. Great job there. Here's the snap again. The Juab Wasps. There's a pass that's batted down, incomplete, I believe. Or did White get the handoff? Looks like White got the handoff.
Yeah, they handed it off and faked like a pass there, and White made a nice little spin to get a couple yards on that play.
So that'll bring up a second down and 8 yards to go at the Union Cougar 10-yard line as the Wasps are threatening again, getting close to the Cache Valley Bank end zone, offering mortgage and construction loan services and the Cache Valley Bank app for bank on the go, all with a touch of a button. Easton Wright, under center, takes the snap, hands it off to his wingback far side, comes to the near side, cuts upfield, 10-yard line, 5-yard line, fumbles into the end zone, but the ground caused the fumble. But I believe he's down on the 1-yard line. Wow, that was fortunate for the Juab Wasp, but it was obvious the ground caused the fumble on that one.
Yeah, they motioned White to the wide side of the field and then came back on a little counter play and had a nice hole up front. And they just tripped him up right before the goal line. And like you said, the ground can't cause a fumble. So fortunate there for the Wasp.
So at the 1-foot line, it's a second down and goal for the Juab Wasps, trying to punch this one in and go up 24-0. Easton right under center, I-backs behind him. Handoff goes to the tailback, up the middle for the touchdown. Juab scores as Alex White gets in.
Yeah, nice job on the left side of the line for the Wasps, giving Alex White a nice little crease to get through into the end zone.
Great job by that offensive line, really doing a fantastic job for Juab in this football game. And now the Wasps, they haven't converted on a point after attempt in this football game. Is this the first one from McCray Stevens? We'll find out. There's the snap. Ball is down. The kick by Stevens is blocked by the Union Cougars. They say, no way, we're not giving extra points in this game. But after the touchdown from Alex White, it's Juab 24 and Union nothing here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
National Vinyl Products of Nephi has been a part of Juab County since 2004. The management and staff take pride in supporting the students of Juab High School in the game and in the classroom. The company manufactures high-quality vinyl fencing for a host of uses around the state. If you're 18 years of age and would like to join the workforce at National Vinyl Products in Nephi, please send an email to jobs@nvpfence.com. That's jobs@nvpfence.com. The entire staff and crew at National Vinyl Products wish the Wasps the best of luck this season.
Welcome back once again. Mike Train and Keith Curtis with you. 6:32 left in the third quarter, and the Juab Wasps lead the Union Cougars 24-0 after an Alex White touchdown run. Boy, the Juab Wasps have done fantastic in this football game. Here's the kickoff on the way, and that's going to be scooped across the ground. Going to be picked up at about the 17-yard line, being brought back up the middle and quickly tackled by the Juab defense, or the kickoff team rather, as they take him down. So the Wasps get it again, another Alex White touchdown. As he gets in, boy, he earned that from the last play as well. Play before that, he did a fantastic job to get it down to the goal line and fumbled it on the goal line, but did get in.
Yeah, I think Coach Bowering just wanted to make sure he got this credit for the touchdown after that nice run the play before.
So here we go. The Union Cougars trying to get back in this football game. Lincoln Labrum with 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. 1st and 10 from his own 30. Quick pass out of the far side. It's going to be incomplete. popped up in the air off his wide receiver's hands, Gage Roberts. That was almost a pick six area pop up in the air from the receiver, but it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Yeah, that was dangerously close to another Juab score there. They tried to fake the quick slant to the wide side and come back with a bubble screen underneath, and a little high on the throw from Latham, and it could have been a recipe for disaster.
So it brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Union Cougars, trailing 24-0 to the Juab Wasps. Take the snap, hand off to the near side, trying to get to the corner is the back, and he is hammered by a few Wasps. We do have an injured Wasp lineman on the field, though, right in the middle of the field at the 29-yard line. But that was a good idea by the Union Cougars. They just couldn't get to the corner fast enough.
Yeah, unlike Juab, who's done a nice job sealing the end, Union wasn't able to get the outside linebacker, and they stretched it out into the boundary, and then Joey Agard flew in there and made the tackle.
And the injured Juab Wasp still on the field as they're tending to him. I believe the PA announcer said Kendall. We'll have to check that. We'll take a break here as they tend to the injured Juab player. It's Juab 24, Union nothing with 6:10 left in the third quarter. We'll be back here on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us.
As temperatures become cooler outside, insects will be looking for someplace warmer to live, like inside your home. Spiders, ants, earwigs, and other bugs will take refuge in your kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, and even closets. To protect your home, call EcoLife for a professional pest control barrier. EcoLife applies a smell-free, safe-for-the-environment product to ensure you and your family are bug-free. All services are guaranteed. To schedule EcoLife to rid your home of bugs, call 283-6002. EcoLife is a proud supporter of Central Utah High School sports.
There's no cost for imagination, no charge for dreams, no limit to what we can accomplish together. It takes grit, determination, but mostly it takes you. They are your ideas, your visions. We're here to help. Early mornings, late nights, heavy loads. We are real people turning extraordinary dreams into reality. Sunbelt Rentals. Your ideas, our equipment.
All Around Dental Care next to Mount Nebo Market in Nephi can help perfect your smile by keeping it healthy. All Around Dental Care offers free preventative care for the entire family, free ortho consultations with braces as low as $98 a month, and convenient appointment times. All Around Dental Care accepts all insurances and even offers an in-house discount plan. And right now they're offering free whitening trays with every healthy smile. Just mention the Wasp Sports Special when you stop in to All Around Dental Care. Everything to do with smiles. Call 623-0866. Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trena and Keith Curtis with you. 24-0 with 6:10 left in the third quarter. Union with the ball, 2nd and 10 from their own 30-yard line. The injured player was Jackson Kendall, the senior. He came off with no weight put on that left foot, I believe. And there's a sack on the play by the Juab defense. Another great play as they get Lincoln Labrum back inside his 30-yard line.
Well, there's that guy again, Blake Mangelson, in on the sack with another Juab defender, but we've called his name a lot, you know, as he's rushing the quarterback tonight. I think that's his 4th sack tonight.
What a great job he has done. He's definitely in the running for our defensive player of the game, brought to you by Zion Pharmacy. Zion Pharmacy in Kanab. Since 1984, your family's pharmacy.
You know, that Mangelson, he's only a sophomore, so he's certainly putting his mark on the game.
4th and 15 for the Union Cougars, punting from their own 25. There's the snap. The kick is away, a nice high kick. Going to bounce at the Juab 46-yard line and roll out of bounds. And touched up there by the Union Cougars, number 56, Lethan Sixkiller. Sixkiller, excuse me. No, it's Sixkiller. I was right. So the Juab offense will come back out on the field with 5:05 left in the third, leading 24-0 as we look at our Intermountain Hospital scoreboard. Well, the Wasps have done a fantastic job getting first down after first down. That, of course, brought to you by Nephi Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union. But Juab's offense has done a fantastic job, especially the line.
Yeah, that line up front's done a great job just getting people out of the way, and those running backs have been quick through the hole.
I formation, wide receiver to the right. There's the snap to Easton Wright. Takes the snap, hands it off. Looking to the outside as Alex White jumps over a tackler. Picks up maybe a yard along that far side as he went between the hash marks trying to get that first down.
Yeah, Union did a nice job closing off the hole in the middle, and he tried to bounce it out there, and Union did a nice job of tripping him up before he could get upfield.
4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And now Juab comes up with a second down and 8 to go. I formation between the hash marks. Easton Wright with Mehmet in motion from right to left as a wing back. Hand off coming back the other way goes to Mehmet. Mehmet comes to the near side, cuts upfield to the 50-yard line, to the 45-yard line of Union, and tackled there after another Nephi Federal Credit Union first down.
They did that same play where they send the back in motion and then they counter him back. And again, another big hole on the right side. That right side of the Juab line has just done a fantastic job this second half.
Great blocking downfield for the young man who gets the first down. And they have it at the 41-yard line of the Union Cougars on the near hash. Juab will keep this likely on the ground to try to chew up some time, too, as they're up 24-0 over the Union Cougars. I formation behind Easton Wright, wide receiver to the left, wing back to the left. Back out of the backfield, Alex White in motion. Now rolling to his left, throwing downfield. It's going to be caught by Bowering, I believe. He catches it at the 40-yard line to the 39. He is hammered with another Lumber Plus hit of the game.
Boy, that was a nice square-up form tackle there by Chase Burchell. He took Tucker Mehmet and just said, okay, no more.
Nice catch on the play, but then, yeah, there was the drilling hit right there on our Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the third. Ball on the far hash in Union territory at the 39. I formation again behind Easton Wright, who's crouched under center. Hands off to the tailback, going over right tackle, looking for a hole to score three. Does to the 30-yard line along the far hash marks and picks up another Juab first down.
Nice job by White. He looked like he's going to be stopped right about the first down marker and then did a nice little spin, which propelled him forward for another 3 yards to give him a nice 10-yard gain.
So a pickup of 10 for the Juab Wasps. And they have a first down at the 30-yard line of the Union Cougars. Special thanks to Central Valley Medical Center and Centricom High-Speed Internet for bringing you this broadcast. There's the pitch on the sweep to the near side. Coming to the near sideline, cutting upfield is White, and White's not going to get anywhere. Good job defensively by the Union Cougars to cut that one off. The big play made by Brock Brinkerhoff.
Yeah, Brinkerhoff made a nice tackle on White that time, but the lead block that he got, he just flattened the poor Union defender out in front of him. And we thought they stretched it out to a short game, but he ended up getting 6-7 yards on the play.
So with 2:12 left here in the third, Juab now with a second down and 5 at the 25-yard line of the Union Cougars. There's the snap again, dive back handoff, and bouncing off 2 tacklers is Joey Agard, but he's only going to get maybe a yard on the play, and that is all.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Jaden Horrocks that time. He saw the dive into the line there and put a nice tackle on, and then a bunch of other Union team members were able to help gang tackle him.
So Juab now with a third down and 5 to go at the Union 25-yard line on the near hash, going from left to right on your radio dial and your TV screen. I formation. There's another handoff to the back on the left side, and Juab just running it right down the gut. This one's going to be a first down run going over left tackle with the running back on the play. And again, Juab moves the chains with a Nephi Federal Credit Union first down.
And this time they go to the left side of the line, and you know, just when you think they're going to run everything to the right side, the left side really gets good penetration, and you know, they pick up 10 yards on 3rd and long and keeps the drive alive.
So 1:15 left in the third quarter. We're approaching the fourth quarter here. Again, we appreciate our sponsors, including Jones and DeMille Engineering, sponsoring our halftime show. There's the Wasps dropping back to pass as Easton Wright rolling to his right, looking downfield. He's going to tuck it under and run and gets close to the 12-yard line for a 3-yard pickup, stopping the clock with 57 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Nicely played by the Union defense that time. They were able to string out the play as Wright tried to roll to his right and find an open receiver, but everybody was covered, and so he pretty much just had to take what he could get.
So that'll put the ball at the 15-yard line, it looks like, for a 2nd down and 9 for Juab. They'll send out a wide receiver to the far side. He is marked up by Caden Hyder of the Union Cougars. I formation behind Easton Wright. Back in motion to the near side. There's the handoff to that back. Going back to the other side. Kate Bowering in trouble. Hit for a big loss by the Union defense. Oh, what a fantastic play by number 56, Lethan Sixkiller.
That was a great play by Lethan there. They read that one, and he lost, 10 yards on that play, almost.
And that may blow up this drive as a scoring drive for Juab, as that's a 3rd and 15 now for the Juab Wasps.
Maybe that'll infuse a little bit of life in the Union team, get some things rolling here.
20 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter of play. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter for the Juab Wasps on 3rd and 15. Easton Wright crouched under center. Takes the snap, going to pass one out to the near side, wide open, caught at the 10-yard line. Juab down, McCray Stevens to the 5-yard line for a 1st and goal as the 3rd quarter comes to an end.
It was a fumble. They're calling a fumble at the end of that play.
And a fumble is recovered by the Union Cougars. Wow, what a way to end the 3rd quarter of play.
Boy, that was an interesting formation. They put 3 receivers stacked behind them to the short side of the field, and then they put McCray Stevens out to the wide side of the field, and he had a nice little slant pattern and picked up, 10, 15 yards, but at the very end, he must have fumbled it there.
That he did. And that ends the 3rd quarter of play as we head to the 4th quarter, and Juab leading 24-0. We'll be right back after this.
Being there to see the sunset, only to see it rise. Your friends, your family, and being around those who matter most. Visiting new places and trying new things. The road trips or the camping trips. The times you'll remember and the places you'll go back to. Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know. People who care.
Thanks for joining us again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trena alongside Keith Curtis. The Juab Wasps head to the 4th quarter leading 24-0. But the thing that they're going to look back on is they had the ball inside the 5-yard line twice against the Union Cougars. They fumbled it both times, losing the fumble. One by Alex White, one there by McCray Stevens. And boy, that's just going to hurt in a close game. This one, they're up 24-0, so it may not hurt them.
Yeah, you're right. And if next week, if they should hang on here through the 4th quarter, they're really going to have to clean that up so that they have a good shot at winning next week up in the semifinals.
They'll be taking on the Morgan Trojans if they can hang on here and defeat the Union Cougars. But the Cougars have something to say about that as they'll take the snap now. And across the middle, there's a pass going to be caught by his wide receiver. Great job that time by Gage Roberts on the pass from Lincoln Labrum.
Yeah, that was a nice throw by Latham. He laid it in there nicely for him and gave him a chance to go in between the Juab defender there and snag it out of the air.
And here we go, ready to go for the Union Cougars with 11:47 left in the game. There's a pass out to the far side. It's going to be caught by the Cougars at the 30-yard line, right along the numbers, and a quick tackle made there, but another 7-yard gain for the Cougars as Chase Burchell makes the catch.
Makes a nice little catch out there.
Yeah, it was just a nice little 7-yard curl route. He just hit him and was able to get an extra yard on top of it. So good job by Latham.
About 7 on that play.
Now 3 wide receivers to the right side on the 2nd down and 2. Make it a long 2, short 3. There's the pullout. Quarterback keeper up the middle, but Labrum has been hounded all night with somebody spying on him, and he's not been able to shake him.
Yeah, they've tried to run him a few times this game, and just he hasn't got anything going. And being their 2nd leading rusher on the season, it's really bogged down the offense.
10:50 left in the 4th quarter. Juab 24, Union nothing here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle. Breaking through is Miller. Miller has it to the 40-yard line. Along the far numbers to the 45-yard line. And a first down for the Union Cougar offense.
Well, that was a good hard run by Miller there off to the right up the middle of the line. And he was not going to be denied as he was dragging a couple of Wasp defenders there.
No huddle offense for the Union Cougars as they'll get up to the line and get ready to go. In the gun is Lincoln Labrum. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throw again. Pumps, now fires to the near side. It's going to be caught. A gain of about 4 or 5 yards by Gage Roberts. Quick tackle made on the play by the defensive back on the play for the Juab Wasps. And that was Allred, I believe.
Yeah, Colin Allred. He made a nice tackle on the play as he was on the wide side there. And again, that was about a 7-yard curl, but Allred was able to bring him down with just a short 5-yard gain.
So the Union Cougars second down and 5 to go. Labrum in the gun again. Back out of the backfield, goes in motion to the far side, catches it. He is hammered. Oh, another lumber plus hit of the game by the Juab Wasps as Miller gets hit for a loss of 2.
Wow, what a hit by Reese Darrington on that little swing pass there. Miller's going to go back to the huddle and say, don't call that one again, coach.
Tough break there for the Union Cougars. 3rd and 8 at the 47-yard line, their side of the 50. Lincoln Labrum passes across the middle. That one is going to go incomplete, intended for Caden Hyder.
Yeah, they tried to run the same pass play with Miller going to the flat like it was going to be a little flat pass, hoping to catch Juab flowing over to him, but he just overthrew the receiver trying to cut through the middle there.
So now the Union Cougars 4th down and 8 will go for it with 9 minutes left in the football game, trailing 24-0. Labrum's going to throw one down the far sideline looking for the big ball. There's a pass tipped, knocked down on the far sideline by a fantastic defensive play right there.
Boy, that was. He was riding side by side with him, and at the very last minute, he just reached up and knocked it right out of the air. That was Gage Tishner on the nice play there.
Great job that time. We apologize for our technical difficulties for those watching on our instant replays as we have some faulty equipment not being able to show you those replays. Right now, with 8:56 left in the 4th quarter, 24-0, Juab with the ball after the 4th down and long for Union was broken up by their secondary. And now the Wasps will likely keep it on the ground and try to run this game out and have a date with the Morgan Trojans in the semifinals next week at Weber State University. There's the snap, handoff to the dive back up the middle. He's going to get to the 45-yard line of Union. Combined tackle by 2 Cougars right there, Matthew Dosberg and also Evan Percival.
Yeah, nicely done by the Union front 4 that time. You know, if you're Coach Bowering at this point, you just want the next 8 minutes to really just go as fast as it can without any injuries so they can be, you know, fully loaded and ready to go for next week.
So here we go. The Juab Wasps now. There's the snap and pitch out to the far side. Getting to the corner with a big run down to the 30-yard line of the Union Cougars between the numbers on the far sideline. Another fine job by the Juab offense.
Yeah, again, it's a pitch to the short side of the field to Alex White. He makes a nice cut, and they do a nice job of pinching the defensive end and holding him out from stringing the play out. And he picks up about 20 yards.
8:05 left in the football game. We appreciate our sponsor of our end zone, Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Juab Wasp back to pass. Easton Wright throws to the near side. It's going to be caught at the 20-yard line and quickly tackled there. A nice pickup of about 6 yards on the play as the pass is complete here on the near side to Cade Bowering.
Yeah, it's a nice little 5-yard in route. And you know what that does is that just keeps the Union defense so that they're not teeing off on the run all the time. It keeps them honest.
That may have been Brody Jackson on the reception there. Again, hard to see the numbers here. 7:26 left in the football game. Wide receiver to the far side. I formation in the backfield for Easton Wright, who's a quarterback. From the Union 20-yard line, hand off to the second back through, ducks his head, gets to the 15-yard line, and then Cade Bowering gets to the 14-yard line on that nice little run play.
Yeah, good job up front by the Juab offensive line. The right side made a nice hole and gave him a nice room to run to pick up the first down.
So the Juab Wasps now with a first down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Easton Wright under center. There's the handoff to the right side, busting through, getting inside the 10-yard line to about the 6-yard line is Cade Bowering. Another nice run by the Juab Wasps right there.
Yeah, it was. Bowering, he's a shifty guy, and he's real quick too. And you get him between Agard and you get White, and then you get Bowering coming in the second half when the defense is tired, and well, that's a lot to handle.
So ready to go, the Juab Wasps now. 6 minutes left in the football game. There's the pitch out to the far side, trying to get to the corner, in trouble, now to the 10, and hit out of bounds. Short of the first down is Cade Bowering again.
That was one of the better plays they've made on that outside pitch run. Union did a nice job of stringing everything out and making a play so Bowering couldn't pick up the first down.
Another great play there by the Union defense. They've had a couple of those in this football game. The Wasps will come up to the line now with a third down and short. I formation for Easton Wright. He's going to hand it off to his tailback. He's going to dive into the end zone over a tackler in for the touchdown for the Juab Wasps. Cade Bowering gets in for the score.
Really nice job on the left side of the line. That was big number 67 leading the way, Jackson Shuck. And he just got down to about the 1-yard line, got high center, and just flipped right into the end zone.
So the Juab Wasps go up 30-0 over the Union Cougars. And here's the extra point try. Wasps have not had one connect this game yet. There's the snap. The ball is down. McCray Stevens boots this one up, and he finally gets one in the game. 31-0 with 5:12 left. The Juab Wasps well on their way to the state semifinals next week at Weber State University as they lead this football game 31-0. We'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. We'll be back right after this.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance is the type of agent that makes a difference by offering United Insurance. Based in Utah, United Underwriters Insurance understands the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. Call Security Insurance, 435-623-2590. And welcome back once again, Mike Trena and Keith Curtis with you. There is a kickoff and the return, and boy, what a hit right there. Describe that one, Keith.
Well, that was like a freight train hitting a brick wall there, and the ball popped out. So Union was very fortunate to get that ball back.
Well, the Manti Templars are giving the Summit Academy Bears all they want in Bluffdale, Utah. At the end of the third quarter, the game is knotted up at 21 apiece. Manti and Summit Academy tied at 21. Delta beat North Severe in the 2A playoffs 54-32. And, of course, Morgan beat Richfield 27-13. Here it's the Juab Wasps leading the Union Cougars 31-0 with 5:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the snap. Lincoln Labor's going to hand it off to his running back, and Jerem Miller squirts free. Gets a couple of yards down the near side in between the hash marks, and it looks like he's going to be short of the first down by maybe a yard.
Yeah, nice hole off the right side of the line there by the Union offensive line, and Miller, he's been running hard all game long. Picked up nice 9 yards on that play.
4 minutes, 53 seconds left in one of these teams' seasons, and it looks like it's going to be Matt Labram's Union Cougars as they trail 31-0 with 4:53 left. You know, the story hasn't been as much the Juab offense as much as the Juab defense really stifling Lincoln Labram and Jerem Miller, the two big players for the Union Cougars.
Yeah, they've allowed Union to get some yards from about the 30 to the 30, and once they've gotten inside, you know, down by the 30-yard line going in, they've really turned up the pressure on them, and it's just been relentless the whole game long.
Well, we'll be looking for our Kanab Drug Sub of the Game, featuring a convenient drive-through service, modern pharmacy, and soda fountain with ice cream treats. Since 1916, Kanab Drug. We'll also look for our our Glazers Family Market offensive player of the game for the highest standard of customer service and the friendliest checkers in Utah. Visit Glazers Family Market in Kanab. Union Cougars and Lincoln Labram will come out with Jerem Miller to his right, 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. 4:39 left in the football game. Wasps up 31-0, 2nd and 8 from their own 43. Labram ready to go. The coach's son takes the snap, pumps, throws one down the far sideline. His wide receiver wasn't there because of a hold, according to the official, as the flag flies. And another flag flies as we've got some extracurricular activity going on at the line of scrimmage as well. So it looks like we'll have multiple penalties on this play.
Yeah, you get to a point where, you know, 31-0, you know it's down to your last game of the year. Emotions start getting a little bit on edge, and you need to do a good job to try to curtail those emotions, especially if you're Juab, because you don't want anybody getting thrown out and possibly missing next week's game.
So here we go. The penalties will be assessed during this. We'll call this a Big O Tires timeout, as it'll take a few minutes to sort these penalties out. Big O Tires, top quality tires, shocks, alignments, automotive work, and a national warranty on all Big O Tires. Your Big O Tires and Nephi, the team you trust. And those penalties are going to be marched off against Juab to their own 48-yard line. So that is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Union Cougars, trying to get that goose egg off the board.
Yeah, after Union, you're just hoping you can get a shot down the field so you can get on the scoreboard and make it look a little more respectable before the end of the game here.
So now the Cougars will have the ball at the Juab 48-yard line, looking to the sideline for the play, and they'll march up to the line. Coming up during our post-game show, it's the Sunrise Engineering post-game show, serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years. Well, we appreciate you joining us for our doubleheader here on Class C FM. The Kanab Cowboys defeated the Layton Christian Academy Eagles by a final score of 38-16 in 1A quarterfinal action. They're into the semifinals now, Kanab is. And now the Juab Wasps well on their way in the 3A semifinals as they lead this quarterfinal game 31-0 over the Union Cougars with 4:25 left in the football game. And now we're finally ready to go here as Lincoln Labram is in the gun. Trips to the left, wide receiver to the right. And a back to his left is Jerem Miller. Takes the snap. Quick pass out to the far side. It's going to be caught there. Going to be brought in by Caden Hyder. Hyder goes along the sideline, gets hammered down. A takedown. Looked like a Juab Wasp wrestling move right there.
Yeah, that was Joey Agard. He just took him down to the ground and could have got a 3 count on that pin.
And, of course, the Juab Wasps, I believe, the defending 3A state wrestling champs as well. 3:50 left in the fourth quarter, 31-0. Wasp with the lead. That was a 5-yard gain for a 2nd and 5 for the Cougars on the far hash. at the Juab 44-yard line. Back to throw is Lincoln Labrum with some time, fires across the middle, finds his receiver, Gage Roberts. Roberts catches it, gets to the 30-yard line, and brought down there by the Juab defense.
You know, Latham has good confidence. He has good chemistry with Gage Roberts. It's kind of been his go-to guy this whole game. And he did a nice throw over the middle, and Roberts did a nice job picking up about 12 extra yards.
So 3:34 left in the game, and the Cougars with a 1st and 10 at the Juab 30-yard line. Labrum in the gun. A wide receiver to the right is Gage Roberts. Trips to the left side. Jaron Miller to his left goes in motion to the far side. There's a pass across the middle. It's going to be knocked down by the defensive back of Juab. Great job there for an incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 3:23 left in the football game.
It looked like Max Gurney made the play on that one. So very well done.
13 out there. Max Gurney makes a nice play.
So with 2nd down and 10, the Cougars come up to the line at the Juab 30-yard line, still trying to penetrate that Cache Valley Bank end zone. They've been unable to thus far. Trips to the right, wide receiver to the left. Labrum in the gun, drops back to throw. He's in trouble. He's sacked on the play again by the Juab defense as they blow it dead, and Juab will not take him to the ground, and that was some sportsmanship there as they could have continued that play and hammered him, but another sack by the Juab defense. It's 5 or 6 in this game.
And then that's Blake Mangleson again, coming off the right edge, and they just have not had an answer for him tonight. I think that's his he's got 4.5 sacks, I think, tonight.
He has played a fantastic game. And the Juab Wasp lead in large part to him and the rest of the defense. 3rd down and about 23 to go. 2:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Trips to the left, wide receiver to the right. Labrum sprints out to his left side, tries to turn, fires downfield, has a receiver, has the 1st down. Caught between the numbers on the far sideline. Being brought down to about the Juab 17-yard line, inside the 15 now on that pass reception. Great job there by the young quarterback for the Union Cougars.
Yeah, Latham rolled to his left, had to turn and square his shoulders, did a nice job. He found Easton Rohrer headed down the field, and Rohrer made a couple guys miss, picked up 22 yards on the play.
On the left hash, 3 wide receivers to the right side, 1st and 10 at the Juab 15-yard line, throwing against the grain to the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Nate Foote, the junior, who dove for it but couldn't make the catch as the pass was just a little bit off the mark. Stops the clock with 2:10 left in the football game.
Yeah, Nate had a step on the defender, and ball was just thrown just ahead of him a little bit and was unable to lay out and reach that one.
So the Union Cougars will come up to the line with 2:10 left on this 2nd down and 10. And the Juab 15-yard line on the far hash going left to right. Jaron Miller to the right of Labrum, who takes the snap. Play action. He's going to run it himself. He is met again by his spy and tackled. He has not been able to be a running threat in this football game, and that's large part due to the defensive coordinator and maybe the game plan by Mike Bowering, the head coach, not to let Lincoln Labrum hurt him.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job just containing him, and you know, every time he's tried a designed run, he's maybe got a yard or negative yardage every time.
3rd down and 12 for the Union Cougars. 1:38 left in the football game, trailing 31-0. And the Juab 17 back to throw across the middle and incomplete. The pass play at the 10-yard line. So that'll be a 4th down for Union, and they will go for it, just trying to get a score before the end of this game. As you hear the crowd here in Nephi, as they are ready for a victory here, as this will be their last home game of the year in the playoffs, as the rest will be on the road at college fields.
Yeah, but what a great experience for these kids to get to play on those college fields. You know, there's nothing more fun than being able to step out and feel like you're on a bigger stage.
4th down, Lincoln Labrum, a pass to Miller on the near side. He is met, he is tackled, breaks a tackle, dives forward to the 10-yard line, but it's not going to be enough. That'll be a turnover on downs, and that should end the Union threat in this football game with 1:23 left. Juab will come out and run the rest of the time off the clock. What a fantastic job by the Juab defense, as Union really couldn't muster much offense in this game. I tell you, they have done a fantastic job.
Yeah, that defense, they've been flying around all night, and like I said, when Union's gotten to about the 30-yard line, they've really brought the pressure, and you know, Latham just hasn't had the time to really move the ball any further. Great job up front by the Nephi front four.
So here comes the offense for the Juab Wasps to run the final minute 23 off the clock. I believe the JV quarterback is out there now. I formation behind him. There's the handoff to the tailback, and a big hole there. Flag on the play, and it may be a hold or an offsides or something of that nature. I'm not sure what the call is from the lines judge on the near side.
Missing alignment out there.
And it looks like it's going to be illegal motion on the Juab Wasps. That'll bring them back.
Well, that negates a nice run. They had a big hole on the left side there and picked up about 7 or 8 yards, but they'll have to pick that one up and try it over again.
CC Auto Parts, of course, sponsors our Stat Check. A huge inventory of automotive parts, top quality automotive paint, RV and ATV parts. CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store in Kanab. So the Wasps backed up to their 4-yard line, and a timeout by Mike Bowering and his offense. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel.
Living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uinta Basin.
Looking for an affordable car, truck, or SUV? The two guys at CarWise have you covered with vehicles starting as low as $4,000. Go to CarWiseUtah.com to check out our inventory